something that I'm working with here called
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 22 of Sins of the Mother. This evening, I tried to go live with TikTok, and it didn't work. And Brendan was being positive about it and telling me that the work I did will still be useful someday in the future, which is true. But damn it, I already hit start streaming, so I had to interrupt to mid-conversation.
He's the douchebag of the year.
Oh, douchebag of the year. Got it. So you guys see, you two like know the sound bites right away, so you immediately start laughing. Some of us have to like listen to it to like interpret what's going on.
True, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good. But no, this evening we will be continuing our Sins of the Mother game. We are crits and cantrips. We are nearing the end of book 2. Cantrips. Oh no, I'm hearing myself twice. End of where am I hearing myself twice? Oh no, I'm hearing myself twice. Oh god, am I hearing myself twice? Oh no, I'm hearing myself twice. Oh god, am I hearing myself twice?
Do you have Twitch up? Is it unmuted?
How do you localize something like that?
Do you have Twitch up? Is it unmuted?
How do you localize something like that?
Do you have Twitch up? Is it unmuted?
How do you localize something like that?
Hello? Do you have Twitch up?
Oh, I totally get it. I would stop talking immediately
Hello?
too. Oh, I totally get it. I would stop talking immediately too.
It would sound awful.
All right, it sounds like we're running the session this time, folks, because Austin is
All
right, it sounds like we're running the session.
What
this
is
time.
happening? I hear it.
It sounds like we're running the session.
Everyone levels up to level 20. Everyone levels up to level 20.
Figure out.
Everyone levels up to level 20. I only hear you once.
Yeah, me too.
When you're not talking, I can't even hear you at all.
Holy shit,
That
we're
too.
good. I had Twitch
Good?
open twice for some stupid reason. That was crazy because it was like a 2 to 3 second delay. So I'd say something and then it would come through and then you guys would come through. That was horrible. All right. I swear I know what I'm doing. I've done this a couple of times before.
Session 22. Austin hears himself.
Oh, there you go. Ookie spooky. No, so we had a pre-show bant talking about Christmas lights. So I figure I would switch it up entirely and not talk about Christmas lights at all. I was scrolling endlessly through TikTok earlier this week, like I do, just increasing the brain rot, as it were. And I get a couple of these guys on a podcast every now and then. And one of their topics that they talked about, and I was just like, that's a good one. We should bring that up. And I don't know if we've talked about it before. It feels like maybe we've talked about it briefly. But what do you think is your favorite or the best? You could look at it either way. Trilogy of movies. Like, what is the best trilogy? We're talking, original Star Wars, the Planet of the Apes trilogy, the Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, like all of those trilogies. Like, what is your favorite? And you might have to look it up and like look and find, famous trilogies. But like, what do you think is your favorite trilogy of movies?
Oh, it has to be a movie? Shit.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be. What were you thinking? A video game?
I was. I don't know if I think I might be, just because it holds a good place in my heart. Growing up, some of the first games I ever played was the Ratchet and Clank games, and
okay.
I loved them. And I would consider Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3 to be probably just the peak. They were the best games that I played as a
Sure.
kid, and they have just so much impact on me. So yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be
That's good.
Are you
Probably the
talking
first
the,
three Ratchet
the
and Clank.
gameplay or the storyline? 'Cause I could
just
see
all
it
of it.
Okay.
Could go either way.
I
like
just loved the game.
Some games have like really good storylines that like have through lines through like 3 games.
Hmm I mean, the story was solid too. I loved it. I would just play that game over and over again.
Well, I'm going to bet that now we're all going to talk about video games and no one's going to come back. to
I'm
the
sorry.
original.
Okay, I found an IMDb list has some rated. Lord of the Rings is a trilogy.
Yeah, that's the one
The
I thought of first.
Godfather.
I just started rewatching Lord of the Rings today.
They're
The
great.
Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises.
Damn it.
Or
Is
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean no longer a trilogy because they kept making movies that we should
Well,
not talk about?
no, I
No,
don't think
that's a
so. Because
trilogy.
like
a
same
pretty
thing with Planet
solid
of the
trilogy.
Apes is like that's like a trilogy, even though they have ones that go past that too. I'd argue. Toy Story, like that's a 1, 2, 3, pretty good.
And nothing after.
Well, see, so I think you could say like the best 3, even if
Set of
there's like
3.
some like set of
There
3.
has to be just
Like
at
Back to the
least 3.
Future, some highly ranked ones here. It looks like. I'm trying to just call out ones that I've seen. I guess technically the Hobbit movies that's a trilogy.
Not
Mine's gonna
too,
be
though.
easy.
Okay, yeah. What's yours?
Star Wars prequels.
Prequels. Okay.
Prequels.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I like that answer. I like that answer. There's a lot of potential. They were talking about in that podcast that I watched about how if the last Into the Spider-Verse movie does well, that could be the top of
Oh,
their
yeah.
list. Like that could be
Pretty
the
good.
greatest trilogy. Captain America, Matrix, Iron Man. You could say, I guess there's a lot more of them, so it's harder. But like X-Men trilogy, X-Men X2, X3, or X-Men Last Stand.
And yeah, growing up, I think that was my favorite trilogy. the
Spider-Man,
X-Men.
original Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Tobey
Oh,
Maguire,
yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's high.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I think they mentioned
Madagascar.
Madagascar, Men in
Yo,
Black,
Madagascar.
The Hangover, Taken.
Hangovers were good.
That's really
One
just
was
the
the
first one,
best.
though.
Two was bad. Three was okay. Three was
Yeah.
better than
Chronicles
2.
of Narnia, Blade,
Mm.
Rush Hour. All right, that's the end of this list on IMDb.
Oh, Rush Hour. Ooh,
Shower's pretty good.
fucking Rush Hour.
I think I prefer the clip of Jackie Chan seeing was it Chris Tucker
Yeah,
again
over a long
after
time.
years. Yeah, there's like a clip of him
Yeah,
right
Oh
there.
yeah. On
It's
like a
way
stage,
better than
yeah.
any of those movies.
He
Yeah.
was so happy to see him. All right, I listed off a bunch. What is anyone else thinking
If we're
here?
talking about movies, I really think that the original Caribbean movies, off the 1st 3 of them, are just
They
chef's
were
kiss.
banger after banger.
Just
Bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially when you had a good friend whose dad dressed up as
That's what
Jack
to say.
Sparrow. And came to your
I can
school
see
and said,
that. I can see that being a big plus, you know.
That's a
Like, I
big
can see that.
thing. Yeah.
It did bring us into it a little more.
I mean, half the reason that I play tabletop role playing, I mean, I still want to be able to recreate anything close to those, some of the moments that happen in those movies. Where I'm just like the improv, like the fight scenes in the crazy places, like stuff on a ship. I wanted
We need to have a 3-way fight on top of a rotating wheel.
Exactly, right? A watermill that's like rolling down the hill at 100 miles an hour. Or like escape from a cage that's like suspended from the cliff, like,
Yes.
Okay. We'll
Or
just all
just-
make
just
pirate
the-
characters. I'll just have our own renditions of a
Swashbucklers.
pirate. We'll have.
Guys
I
are
mean,
right.
yeah,
Same.
we'll make swashbucklers.
On
Can I-
more
is
than one
there-
occasion, I've made pirate-ish characters with the hope that someday, like being able to customize your own ship, like get a crew together and like go out and raid places. Like, it sounds dope.
Is it my internet or did Brennan just cut out a little bit?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Mhm.
I restarted my internet
It's kinda
earlier,
being
so
weird too now.
yeah, so let me know. I mean, I'm watching a bitrate on the stream right now, and it's steady 4K, excellent, but just keep that in mind.
I can't help you.
Yep, no, you're good. I wanted to see if it was me or not. Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean, original Star Wars trilogy, Ratchet and Clank, not original, excuse me, prequel Star Wars trilogy, Ratchet and Clank.
I'll go ahead and
Again.
said the X-Men, X-2,
X-Men's
and
really good.
X-Men. Yeah,
I
Final
just-
Stand,
Last Stand.
Last Stand. Yeah.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Peanut fucking quoted that the other day.
Did he?
Nice.
Dude, the way he quotes stuff, he's got to be about our age. It's crazy. Love that guy.
I saw a clip of him the other day. Sorry to go off topic,
no,
but I saw a
it's so
clip of him
funny.
the other day with normal talk. Like he was just talking normal. He sounds so much different than his character.
He'll sometimes jump in the Discord with some of the guys before he goes live, and like, yeah, you could tell he doesn't have quite the inflection on his voice, but God damn it, I don't know. This is tough. Like, I really like movies, so I feel like I like all of these trilogies, but I don't know which one would be the best. Like, I really, really do enjoy the Planet of the Apes. Like, I really think
Those were
that's
really good.
really good.
The original
art.
one from the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You damn dirty apes.
I think Josh just commented on the Primitive War trailer. It's like, yeah, it's been out for a little while. So I might say Planet of the Apes, but man, X-Men and the Star Wars prequels are right up there for me too. I just feel like I watched Last Stand a lot. Like I feel like that's when I was really starting to come into the I think I fuck with superheroes like heavy was around.
That was not even the best one.
It's
Like,
not
I
the
think
best one. It's
X2 is
arguably the
best
worst one.
of those. Yeah. I think it goes 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I'll go with.
Oh,
I'll
and
just have a
Dalton?
different answer.
I'm
I'll go
gonna
with
say-
Planet of the Apes too. Although no one said the Batman trilogy, and that's also very, very good.
Also good.
Like,
Dalton,
that
I
might
can hear us
be-
through your audio. I don't know how to fix that, but
That might be the best that might be the best villains in any trilogy, which was not the question, but like that's worth noting.
I mean, yeah. But that makes for a good movie. to
Yeah, no,
have
I agree.
A
I
good
agree.
antagonist.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. All right. Well, we will be heading into book 3 sometime in the future. And hopefully this set of 3 books will become everyone's new favorite trilogy. But guess what? I doubt it.
I anticipate it going 2, 1, 3.
Really think this is going to be our best book, and my conversion
think
of book
we'll
3
take
is going to be the worst. It's good. Appreciate it.
Actually, no. The character that I'm making for book 3, I'm actually super excited for.
I'm excited to try it out. I just had someone else comment. I made a Reddit thread asking people advice for 2e conversion stuff, and I just had another person.
It's so interesting. Some on Pathfinder Infinite, you can sell the conversion
Someone
details.
just did. I just saw someone post today they were doing conversions of 1e. Like they put out an entire
for
book of
this
it.
campaign.
Not for this campaign. They were doing it for a different
Oh,
one.
okay. I was gonna
But
say.
they
yeah.
literally they were
It's-
like, if anyone has any stuff that they want me to do next, like I just finished this one, I think I want to do another one. So I thought about being like,
yeah.
do you want to just like start Dawn of Flame and maybe, I don't know, just start on book 3? Like let's just start in the middle.
Yeah.
And then that would be sick. Actually, start on book 4. I'll get book 3, and then I just have 4, 5, and 6 ready
Yeah.
for me. But
You know, it's so weird because it's like in their community guidelines that you can't sell just that. So I don't know what they do
You have
in
to,
those
like, alter
PDFs to
stuff
make
enough.
it their own.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like you have to have original content. You can't just like literally copy paste the adventure path over
Sure.
and then like update everything to 2e. But I think
Yeah.
you can give them stat blocks, basically. You know, like you can get all the stat blocks together and be like, these are all the monsters converted,
Yeah.
and this is what I would do in this situation. You know, like you can like,
Sure.
make a guide
Yeah.
for it, but you can't like sell the same content over and over again. But I
All
read
right.
through all those guidelines yesterday.
Let's play some pretend here. What do you guys say? So I
Yeah.
sent over again
All right.
my summary that I made. Did anyone have a chance to look through that at all? Or has anyone looked through that at all? And there's no wrong answers here. Has anyone looked
Yes.
through it ever? Okay, cool.
Nope,
Okay.
got perfect memory. Don't need it.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
I wanted to, but I had a very long day.
Nope, you are good. No worries. I would recommend doing it at some point. I'm going to go through kind of just book 2, the book 2 summary that I have here, just so you guys kind of have that on the mind as we enter into this this part 3 area, just because I want you guys to, there's a lot of names of gangs and like organizations here, and I think it's very easy to confuse them and not know where they came from. So actually I will jump back. So you know that you had book 1, the first part of book 1 was kind of this. Go ahead, Brendan.
Oh, I used book 1.
Oh, book 1.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, no.
I thought you were. Excuse me, sir. May I speak? No. So book 1, part 1 was like episodes 1 through 5 for us, and that's kind of the space whale and the station crashing and all that chaos there. We didn't really get introduced to any groups there. Part 2 was you going down to a sauna town, and it was kind of the like the radical paramilitary group that was taking over the city, and they were known as the Sunrise Collective. So that was like the first group that you guys defeated. That was Zalon Trinipol. You guys rescued all of the politicians from I can't remember the name of that building. but they were all like rounded up in a building, so you helped defeat them. And then the last part, Horizon House, there it is. Yeah, so the last part was you guys basically defeating them, but there was another group that was working with. See, now I'm already confusing myself. It's because I'm trying to read through this at the same time. So it's a Sunrise Collective, but they were working with the Brass Dragons, which you guys have been like, that's been a through point throughout all of the books so far. So that you know that they were using the Brass Dragons as well. Fast forward to book two. Book two starts in that museum where you guys were delivering the data that you got from the space whale, along with some of your contacts there. And while you were there, there was a gang that broke in and stole information, and that was the Bloodshots. So you remember that was the I'm gonna blank on the race, but the race that can shoot, like they're the lizards that actually can shoot like blood from their eyes, hence the Bloodshots.
Keshti.
Yeah, the Keshti.
Fucking gross.
Yep, it is gross. They didn't really do it that much because it was much less effective than just shooting you. So they broke in, and then you found out through some investigation that the Brass Dragons hired them to steal the information, and they sent it back to the ice building, which was called not the Meltdown, but the other one. But that was with Mama Throsh. You guys remember Mama Throsh? And you didn't end up killing her, and because you didn't kill her, she basically revealed that her group was hired by those Brass Dragons, which is what I just mentioned earlier, and that they were this mercenary group that was held up in this EOS Athletics Club. And then she also confirmed kind of where that was. She gave you a code to the back door, and then she mentioned some stuff about those the worms that they have inside, and she gave you some information about how to get there and that sort of thing. And that's kind of what's brought us to the point that we're at now. So you guys are going here to basically try to find and stop the Brass Dragons, because they're the ones that have all that information that you guys gathered in the very beginning of the story. You're trying to figure out why. Mama Throsh also called out that she was hired specifically by Jalusan, who is supposedly the leader of the Brass Dragons. So you're looking for this Jalusan inside this EOS Athletics Club. You guys broke into the top floor of this building, had to fight a glass serpent thing that swallowed you, and almost killed Hyperion, put him down. You guys defeated them, and then you defeated a couple other soldiers inside this kitchen. And then you were able to, by finding kind of the back door, or excuse me, you went into a room, saw a pool filled with like gravel, and you're like, saw some gravel pieces moving with a pretty good perception check, and you're like, I bet that's where I'm gonna forget the name. The lava worm things are. So you're like, we're gonna go back, broke into the elevator, came down an elevator, opened up the door, and Hyperion was able to, with a high perception check, realize that there were two turrets pointed at this elevator door. So like, that's basically where we left off. Elevator doors are open. You know that there's two turrets sitting outside. And I think I have them where, can you guys see can you, maybe you can't. Okay, let me do this for you.
I think we can see like a little bit of it, but not very much.
Yeah, you should see. They just look like that's just like the symbol for traps, basically, in this game. So they don't have any specific character.
Okay, so the bear trap is it?
Yeah, that's the turrets. Yep, these are the turrets. So that's kind of where you know these turrets are. So essentially, and I'll just peel back to the curtain just here for a little bit, so you guys kind of know what we're dealing with, and we can come to a decision on our own with what you guys are going to do here. Because you haven't stepped out, and because you got that high perception check, they don't get a surprise round to just fire at you. So basically, unless your guys' goal is to immediately press the button and go back up, we're going to jump into initiative here. So first of all, I guess let me take a couple steps back. Do you guys have any questions about the story, like the summary that we just kind of went over there?
Yeah, I just got back. What happened?
Yeah, can you just do everything that you just said
Yeah,
again?
yeah. So funny, you guys.
I
Yeah.
do
Too
actually
long,
have a
didn't
real
read.
question.
Yeah.
So the dude that we're looking for here, what was his connection to the Brass Dragons again?
So
A
Mama
leader, right?
Throsh told you that the leader of the Brass Dragons was an Ifrit named Jalusan. I
Okay,
think
so
I think
he's
Mama
the main
Throsh.
guy.
I
Yeah,
think
big guy.
Mama Throsh said she too. I think you know that it's a woman. So
Oh, big gal. Sorry.
yeah, no, you're good. So yeah,
I
that's
just
why you're
assumed, like,
here.
he was in
This
charge.
is where the data was sent. So you got the whole reason you came
Mhm.
down to the sun was to deliver this data to the museum, and then you got stuck in the whole paramilitary group have to save the city situation, and then you get it to the museum, and then it gets stolen, and so now you've been tracking down the
Mhm.
data. So you know that it's the Brass Dragons who have taken this data, and they have it here, but you don't really know why. There's been a couple instances where you've learned a little bit about kind of some maybe larger stuff at play here, but like that's the main reason that you guys are down here right now.
Because there was like a whole coup, and the brass dragons were used for that coup.
The Brass Dragons were, yeah, you learned that the Brass Dragons were like partially behind that coup, but you don't really know why. But they made the Sunrise Collective hired the Brass Dragons, but they were able to hire the Brass Dragons for very cheap. So like I don't know how the check was. I don't remember how you guys figured it out, but like, or someone told you that it was like strange how little money the Brass Dragons were willing to take to help. So you know that they had there was some sort of reason that they were doing that.
I feel like we've interrogated multiple people.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
feel like
Yeah.
that's mainly how we've been getting our info.
Yeah. And there's definitely been a couple occasions where like Ace's background, like as like, more military has kind of helped. And then you guys, with all of your kind of more criminal-esque backgrounds, have been able to deduce some of those things. So yeah, talk to me here. If you guys are going to press this button and immediately try to go back up, then we're not going to roll initiative. But if you guys are going to try to do something with these turrets, whether it's get out and shoot them, try to disable them, or hide, whatever you're going to try. If you're going to stay here for any more than a second, then we'll go ahead and roll initiative, and then we'll work through this situation in initiative order. So again, the last thing
I
was
do
Hyperion noticing.
remember the last thing that we did last time was I initially was about to step out, and then you were like, well, maybe you shouldn't do that. So I think if that were to kind of still somewhat happen, I don't step out, but I start to like lean out of the door, and then I notice all this shit in the hallway. I do feel like Sidmore would be like, okay, and he'd just lean back in and then press the button again.
Yeah, as long as everyone else is like, if that's what your guy does, that's what your guy does. Does anyone try to stop him from doing that?
I would at least click it to give us time, and then I would turn around
Maybe
and go and then
press the closed
explain
door
what I
button?
just saw. Yes.
Okay, so you press the closed door button. So that we can at least say that happened. Maybe you don't press the go back up button, but you press the closed door button. So, and again, I didn't make these doors slide, but they're not opening like that. They're like normal elevator doors. Because if I had it slide, then it would like, it'd end up down here and look goofy.
Why not slide up?
I could just have it slide all the way up, but then that's not how elevator doors work either, and then we're in the same situation. Realistically, I don't know what they would be doing in this situation because it doesn't matter. Their energy, maybe.
Ace will take out a shock grenade from his stuff and let everyone know, like, hey, we can potentially take these things out.
Yeah.
Do we?
I don't know what you want to tell us, or what checks we could make to get more information about how we would interact with these.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Some sort of like a computers check we can do?
Yeah, computers or engineering. I mean, you look at your skills and try to convince me of something that you want to try to do here. I will say you didn't get a very long look at these things, but like you could just generally think about how turrets might work, and if you have, there's not levels of success with checks like
I
this.
guess
So.
What I would ask is based on the reflection of this turrets that we saw on the wall or whatever whatever we got to see. It's like the grocery store or like the hallway at school where it's got like the mirrors at the top, and you just we saw them pointing towards us. would I have any reason to believe that I could just, because I have one, I've got holographic interface. So if it's within 35 feet, I can basically access the turrets as if they had a computer connected to them.
Okay.
So I could try to hack it that way, which I
Okay.
assume would be possible.
Sure.
But the other thing that's like I think more fun, but probably not going to work, is if they were like battery powered turrets that had a certain number of charges and then they turned off until they recharged. I have a spell called transfer charge, and I could just take the energy out of them and just shut them off, basically.
That
Okay.
is
And I was
not
like, I
how
don't know.
I would install my sentry turrets if I were to do it.
Yeah.
I will, you on a quick glance, and you don't even have to roll on this because it's not like something that you would miss, at least for part of this, is they looked like physical bullet turrets. Like you saw like a...
Sure. They're
Well, they're not-
electronic, right?
They're not hooked up to like they're wired into the wall. Like you won't be able to pull a battery charge out of them.
Okay.
As far as the hacking at a
guidance
distance
system, though.
thing is you would think that you would have a better chance at disabling them if you could physically get next to them, but there is a chance with a decent enough check that using computers to hack them would also be viable. Just wouldn't be as
But-
easy as if you were able to get up to them and use engineering instead. Does that make sense?
Oh, you think engineering would be better? Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
engineering is going to be an easier check to disable these types of turrets as compared to computers. You didn't see like an interface or anything on them. You know that they probably have to have some sort of electronics in them that you would be able to get into, but you didn't see like a screen where you normally would be able to like interface with a computer to hack them.
Well, that's what the spell does, though. It creates a holographic interface.
What's the spell?
It creates it's called holographic interface.
Okay.
It just creates a terminal that I can use to remotely hack things.
Okay. I think
So it doesn't change my level of access. It just was like if there's no obvious computer, then it's like it just if they're still controlled by a computer somewhere. It's basically
Sure.
giving me access to that computer. I just have
Okay.
It seems like
yeah,
a
they
terminal.
they
Right.
aren't listed in any way, shape, or form as computers with any sort of they're
Right.
only so I would still argue that you could do it. It is just going to be a harder check than if you had engineering.
Yeah, I just figured if I could do
Yeah.
it though from the elevator, then there's no danger of us
Sure.
getting
Ace
shot
will-
at. So
You close the door
Ace
very
will
quick.
offer-
Yeah, go ahead.
Ace will offer his shock grenade to potentially buy. Do I get the feeling that if the shock grenade goes off, it would, like maybe, for lack of a better term, stun them?
It's hard to say. Yeah, you did not get enough information necessarily to know that. I will note too, they do have line of sight. Like you could see where they're at. Like if these doors open, like given a round, they can very clearly see at least the front people in this elevator and fire into the elevator. I made sure to give them vision so that I could see what they could see. But yeah, they could definitely if you open the doors and wait for any, extended period of time, then you would assume that they would, if they are hostile, would start firing at you.
I mean, I'm game for throwing a shock grenade and trying to use engineering to hack. Or I can just go up there and could I go up there and ready an action to aid Hyperion with an engineering check to hack the turret?
Well, I think it depends. What does Hyperion want to do? I don't know if he's going to do engineering.
If I
or
was just I
computers
was
or-
meaning
yeah.
that if he does do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You could certainly try to aid, at a distance.
Just giving an option of something that you could do.
Are we still sounding staticky? I think Nicholas is saying we still sound staticky. Don't really know why.
I don't hear it, but that's
I've had
on
Brennan.
Discord.
Wonder...
I mean, I've seen the ping for me has been going up and down all night. so I don't
Mine
know
was
if
too. I
Discord's having
think
issues
Discord is
or-
having issues.
that could be.
Could be the Cloudflare stuff too. So
Yeah, some nukes might be going off. It could be the end of the world. Who fucking knows?
I wonder if it's better now. Nicholas, let me know if it's better now. I did have double audio inputs going because one was for the TikTok stream, and I've muted that now. So maybe. Oh, okay, that was it. Cool. Well, I'll have to figure out why. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. So yeah, is that what you want? Do you want to try to holographic image? You have to. I assume you have to have a line of sight for that, Brendan.
I would assume so.
I just don't know if you have to like my one computer you're observing can be your target.
Yeah, the biggest thing there is if you're saying that they can't be hacked with computers, then that's fine.
I'm saying they can.
I will.
It's just going to be a higher
Computers.
check, is what I'm saying. It's going to be harder than engineering. I would give it to you because I think that theoretically they could. I just don't think they are more mechanical. They're not like a advanced laser. They're more just like it's like a fucking sentry gun sitting there with like a targeting, a targeting chip or
Targeting
whatever.
computer system.
Yeah.
Targeting what?
It doesn't
What
have a
would be
little
in there?
gnome behind it.
Yeah.
Mm.
No,
Does
no
this thing
little
have like a?
gremlins inside the machine.
Does it have like a noticeable like eye for like noticing like enemies or get like friendlies? Let me just skip to the point. So if we come out of
like
this
if we
thing
go into
dressed like
bats.
janitors,
Oh my god.
no, if we come out dressed like, is it going to be like that's janitors? I think we're good.
Will also remind you that you saw a camera in the elevator with you.
Ah,
Right.
fuck.
But I fire extinguished it,
Sure.
so we're
You
good.
did fire.
You fire extinguished it, yeah, after you were presumably seen.
I don't know. They could have been distracted
Uh,
by something, you know.
So I
There
don't
could have been like something on the
think-
TV, and
Hey,
they were
you
like, "What's
do
over
whatever
there?"
you want, but I just was reminding
Right.
you that you walked in, looked around for a little bit, and then noticed a thing, and then pulled out and then sprayed it. So it wasn't like you slid under the door and then immediately sprayed it because you noticed it immediately. Like, there was a. If anyone was watching that, then they would know that you're in there and know who you are.
Honestly,
and
I
you're
bet everybody's
probably
at
not going to.
lunch. Nobody watched it.
How often
Maybe.
people actually watching security cameras? Yeah, no. So that's my whole thing. If I can just remotely hack them safely from the back of the elevator without them being able to shoot at us, that's what I will do.
Go
Or
for
at
it.
least I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'm-
Well,
I'm-
here's
you
what
know, if
I'll
somebody
say:
wants to
if
open the
you
door, I'll
can
try it.
see them, then they can see you, right? Like that's.
Oh, I mean, I don't
Fair.
know. I was kind of thinking that we were just like seeing, like I said, the reflection of them off of something shiny and metallic, more or less. I'm not even. I can't actually see them. So if you're saying I have to be outside of the elevator to see them, then that's different.
No, you could squeeze it. Like, if I'm gonna open the door just so you guys can see what I mean. Like, if you stood where Sonny's
Well, good shot.
standing,
'Cause I
you
could
could
only
see it.
see stuff. Yeah, right. But he would have like almost total cover from the actual. 'Cause
Sure,
he's like all the way on the other side of the wall. Okay.
Yeah. he would. Yeah, from the No, I hear you. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, if you need to be able to see them to target them, like it's one thing that you are observing. So if you are able to target them to observe them, they would be able to see you.
Yeah.
Now that might be fine. They're not like. It doesn't look like they're rail guns that are going to blow you in half.
Yeah.
Why did I was like multitasking? I was meaning to write find Discord status to see if anything looked like it was being funky, and instead I wrote Discord security issues. Why? Everything looks green, so I don't know. Is that what you want to do?
I think we have to go. I think we have to go forward just because I don't. There's nothing really for us backwards. I think we're gonna have to go through here, unless someone can remember something from the other floor that we can get to. You know,
I think.
Wait,
I
did we,
think.
did
I
we
think
fully explore that up top?
I was pretty sure we did. I mean, we
mean,
didn't
you
explore the room that had the fireworms.
Yeah, I was
but-
gonna say you
There's other
saw
ways we could have gone.
you saw the
Yeah.
pool room, and then you saw another room beyond that you couldn't see very much of, but you saw that there was like a section that you guys started in. There's kind of like a middle section, and then a far right section, and then you saw some stuff potentially to the south. So you did not explore all of it, no.
Our
But-
thinking was to go straight to the boss with the most XP and spells and everything that we could.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is
Yeah.
try and just bypass all the side rooms to get to the main.
Sure, yeah.
That's
You
true.
did you were aware that you took a back entrance into this place too. Like
Yes.
from Mama Throsh, you got that code that you're able to open that back security door and kind of start at the end, essentially.
In fact,
so.
the fact that there are sentry turrets here is actually a good sign because we need to get past the high security to get to the main guy, I would imagine.
I said what I'm gonna try. Now, if you want to jump us into initiative or whatever,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I think that
I
that's
think
best.
I'll
That way we're not
shoot
talking
us.
in circles.
I just get to the point where I can barely peek out of the
Yeah,
door.
No, yeah, you'll
so I
have
can see enough to aim the spell.
yeah,
I'll
and you
only
might
be able
like
to
I
do
said,
one
be
of the
able to-
turrets. So
yeah, you might be able to act even before the turrets get a chance to go anyway. So, all right, let's roll for initiative here. I need to check what the initiative is on these things. Okay, I'm just gonna roll that because I don't think I can.
And my initiative
Wow, that's
+2.
very different numbers. Actually, you guys shouldn't be able to see them in the initiative tracker there. Okay, Hyperion, what did you get? Or would you like to roll it in here?
I don't know how we did that before.
Should be the little
We
combat
go ahead and
tracker.
open the door before initiative starts.
That's fine. Yeah. We'll say that you guys open the
Okay.
door and then that starts the
I'm not
initiative.
wasting an action on that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know why that door opening just startled the fuck out of me.
Some of them.
Because I opened a door, there's a bunch of turrets pointing at you. Shit. All right. Okay. Hyperion
jump?
rolled. Sidmore, Sunny, Ace rolling physically or in Foundry.
14.
Ace got a 22.
Ace. Okay. 22. You said 14 for Sidmore?
Yeah.
14 and Sunny got a 10.
Sure.
All right. All right. Let's go ahead and begin this. So Ace is up first.
Damn it,
Um,
Leroy.
And did you end up
I'm sorry, guys.
saying that you gave your shot grenade to someone, Justin? I'm sorry, I missed that.
No, I took it out to show and say that I could throw
Okay.
it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good plan. I like it.
It was show and tell time. He had his turn.
Hell yeah. Works for
So
me, dog.
I can see. Let's see, what is it? 15 feet. And how high are these?
They're
like,
on the ground.
ceilings?
They're turrets.
Oh, they're
like-
on the ground. Okay.
Yep.
Super high.
Okay. And were they both over here, or was it one here and one? 'Cause
They're
I can kind of
yeah.
see this one.
yeah.
One at each end
Oh
of the hallway.
shit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
we'll go
Not
back
looking,
upstairs.
not
I
looking.
just, no. I
I'm
just
just
brought
gonna
you.
go ahead. and-
I just brought you guys to the other level.
I don't
Um,
want spoilers.
I need to figure out how to move that, or oh god, I don't know. I don't even remember what that is now. I think it's a region. Jesus.
It's
Okay.
okay, Austin. We can all tell you're doing your best.
Okay. Never mind. Doesn't matter. You guys are good.
You had 2 weeks to prepare. This is crazy.
Well, yeah, and then you don't think about it. All right.
Which
You guys
one?
are seeing the right thing, right?
Yeah, I do. It
Uh,
looks like
Oh.
initiative.
Yep.
tracker's
Initiative
on
got fucked up. Fuck yeah. Let's go, baby. Love that for
Okay.
me.
Hey.
All right. Sidmore
Yep.
got a
Your logo.
14. Hyperion got a 7. Ace got a 22. And Sunny got a 14. It's actually ridiculously impressive that I remembered all of that.
Right,
If
I
do
got
so
a
say
10.
myself. What? That's what I gave you. Oh, damn it. No, I gave... Who got the 14?
Womp
Sidborg.
womp.
Ah, dude.
Womp.
And then it
That's
was...
insane. You flipped our dude.
You always flip us.
Get
I actually
yourself
didn't.
checked.
I didn't
Get
flip. I
yourself
gave
checked for an
both of you a
aneurysm. You need to
14.
check.
I gave you both 14.
Dylan and Dalton. Just Dylan and Dalton.
Dude, no, oh, wow. I
All
don't
right, sorry.
understand who's who.
Ace, yeah, you can just see one. I don't
Okay,
know
that's fine.
how Hyperion's
Then-
is described, but you think that there's another one like farther to the south, basically.
Okay, then
I like that plan. Good.
let's see, just to see.
Are these doors? No, it looks like. I wonder if these doors are blocking your guys' line of sight at all. Let me. I'm just gonna delete the door because the way that the door should open.
Okay, so I can't.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to hit both of them anyway.
Cool.
So. All right. Then I'm going to toss my shock grenade, at this square here.
Okay. Should just be a DC 5 to hit. I think grenades actually land on intersections. Doesn't necessarily
Okay.
matter in this case, but yeah, as long as you don't
Then
fumble.
that intersection right there.
Yep,
I did
cool.
not fumble.
Is it within the
18
range?
on the die.
Yeah, that's probably what, 20 feet? Are you throwing that? 25 feet? I assume
Yeah.
that's the range of the grenade.
20 feet. So.
Okay. What did you roll?
I rolled 18 on the die.
Okay. Yeah, you're good then.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah,
and
so
it is
it's a
A
reflex
level
save,
1
right?
grenade. So 10, 11 plus my strength mod is 1, so 12.
That's 12. The
It goes
DC.
down by 2 because of the range.
It's DC. That's the like the reflex on the DC save,
wait.
or that's the damage.
Except, sorry. This is for the save. Sorry, grenades is plus Dex mod. So 10, 11, 13 to save.
Okay. These things do have a reflex save on them. I don't really
I
understand.
think it's
what
minus.
it is.
I think the DC goes down by 2 because of the range penalty. Also,
Yeah,
I
that's
can't move.
normal
How the fuck
range.
do they have a reflex save?
Oh, it's not good.
That's insane. They. What?
You don't know what they are.
I guess
They just
maybe they
might
can like
spin just
slightly
right.
jiggle. Maybe
Uh-huh.
they can turn their motors into overdrive and it starts jiggling them
Let's
sideways.
just see
So-
what I get before we.
Instead of it having a distance penalty, I'll throw it one intersection closer because it's a 15-foot range or
Oh,
radius.
yeah, cool.
So
Oh,
yeah,
it'll
that
still
works.
hit even if it's within that regular
makes
range.
sense.
Gotta find my
Okay.
goddamn D8.
I failed the reflex save, which makes sense.
There's a D8. It's not the one I'm looking for.
I'd be upset if you didn't if you passed that.
For max damage, 8 shocking or 8 electrical damage.
It is shocking though.
It is shocking.
Okay. Okay. It doesn't
There's
look
the
like
D8 with that
you said
set.
8. It doesn't look like all of that really made it through. Actually,
Oh, fuck.
let me ask this. This is more directed at Brendan. Hardness would affect everything, right? Like, I don't think hardness is just for physical. If I read it, I don't. Each object has a hardness, a number of that represents how well it resists damage. Each time an object is damaged, its hardness is subtracted from the damage. Only damage in excess of the hardness is deducted from the object's hit points. It doesn't say anything because I don't think it's like immunity or resistance where it's only specific to like certain kinds of things. I think hardness is just like a flat armor, basically.
Yeah, but you got to read the section underneath it that's like ineffective weapons. It's like certain weapons can't deal damage to certain objects. Like most low-level melee weapons will have little effects on metal walls and doors, but then you have to vulnerability to certain attacks. Certain attacks might be especially strong against some objects. In such cases, attacks that deal double their normal damage and might ignore the object's hardness.
Sure, it has the
We're talking
hardness
about-
listed.
I know, but that's if we're talking about an object, then we're saying that like if you were trying to cut a rope, you would argue that like bludgeoning weapons are not going to do any damage to a rope, right? But like a slashing weapon is effective against a rope. So it just depends on whether or not you think electricity in this case is effective
Yeah, I
and
just
ignores
feel
the
like
hardness
that
or
should
does
be
double damage
something
or
that it would have listed out.
I think it's kind of just left up to you, but I don't know what the stat block looks like either. So
Yeah, it's barely a stat block. Okay. All right. That works. Okay. Yeah, it looks like that
And
did definitely hurt it regardless. So,
okay, and then for my move action, I'm gonna. I forget. In 1E, you can move and draw a weapon, right? If
as
you
long
have
as
a
you have
certain.
as long as your attack bonus is like greater than 1 or a 2, then you can move and
Okay.
draw as one
Yeah,
action.
mine is. Speed is 30, so I 5, 10.
Someone we need
10, 15, 20. That didn't work.
to... Yeah, you might be.
No, I'm on top of Stunny. Can you move me to... Yeah. There we go.
I'll stand
I was
in the
going to go
same
to
square.
here. And then that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll have my... Like I said, I'll have my reaction cannon drawn.
Okay.
As I do that. And that'll be my turn.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
so let
mute
me...
to... Okay,
Yeah, you're
go
good.
ahead. Yeah.
Nope, you're good. I was just gonna say, I was just gonna give you a description of this room again now that you're kind of like in it.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't have to necessarily do anything.
Okay.
So it does say the earthy stink of hot concrete fills this stark room. Overhead, a bare red bulb illuminates the area. There's a steel door that you're now standing next to that's labeled supply to the north. It says controls blink softly next to the elevator doors. And that is all that you can see here. And then obviously there's this turret in this corner, and then there's another turret in the opposite corner. But that is what you can see from here. Now it is the sentry gun's turn that is standing right next to you. And it is going to see the movement of you running, and it's going to turn and face towards you, and it is going to do a full like automatic fire, basically. Like bullets just hit the wall all around you, and like this arc of bullets that just spray out and try to hit you, Ace. So that is going to be a not very good. A 16 to hit.
A KAC?
KAC, yes.
That misses.
Okay.
Mine is 18 for if
cool.
I'm gone.
Yeah, let me double check. I think that's all they do. Let me read this again. Yep. Okay, so that's what it does. It tries to fire at you, and like this wide arc, and it's like maybe as you're still moving, and it ends up maybe like a couple hit your armor and just bounce off, but it is not able to hit you, and it is now Sidmore's turn.
Okay. I guess take one step out here. Okay, now I see the thing. So it's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will hit it with a blade, with a solar weapon.
Okay, so you come running out, and you're going to attempt to smack this thing. Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
That is a 18 to hit.
Against, this is going to be what kind of damage is
it? A slashing.
Slashing. Okay, yep, KAC. Okay, yep, that's a hit.
And that'll be 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. So you go to slash at this thing, and you get a little bit of like a dent into it, but it kind of like almost bounces up your arm just a little bit as it like you feel that you're just like smacking into a machine. So you definitely do some damage.
So, but I still felt somewhat through still.
Yep,
I'm thinking.
definitely. It's still some
Okay.
of it went through.
Okay.
All right, it is now this sentry gun's turn. Look at that! How convenient.
Damn it.
All right, so it is going to do the same thing that the one up above did, and it's going to kind of face towards you and just auto fire into you, which I feel like should just auto hit, but that's okay. They also have a reflex save.
Probably will.
I guarantee you, it fucking won't. Natural 1.
Oh.
So yeah, it.
Well.
I think that maybe these turrets
Reflex
haven't
save.
shot in a long time. And so like it goes to shoot, and like maybe like a bullet jams, and then you like see like an automatic sequence start like working on kicking
Or-
it out. But it like
I like to think I hit it with the blade, and like you said, my blade got caught in it, and it got caught in the mechanism that turns it.
Yeah.
So it like just kind of shot straight down the hallway instead of
before-
turning toward me.
Sure. Yeah. That's cool. Yep. So it's not a named anything, so I'm not rolling like a fumble necessarily, but it is just gonna miss. All right. It is
Turret number
now
2.
Sunny's turn.
Oh, good.
So far,
we
these turrets have
probably
been real
shouldn't.
deadly.
We probably shouldn't split up. North or south hallway. Yes.
Actually, I want to take 2 seconds back. Sidmore, when you
Mhm.
ran all the way down there, you hear and almost maybe even feel it a little bit on this wall behind you, what sounds like bass, like loud thumping from like speakers or something, but like rhythmic bass coming from like this wall that's like right next to you. So I just want to point that out here. Yeah, exactly. You hear something akin to that. But yeah.
Sonny, you must come down to this house. There is a base for you.
Oh yeah, is shit popping?
Shit is popping, my brother.
Okay. What I saw Ace go up north. Should we probably check that out as well?
I don't know. I'm kind of fighting something.
Oh, right. Sorry. We'll come down there. And they'll move. What's my speed? 25? 30? It's 30. Yeah. Okay, so 5.
Just surround this thing and beat
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit out of it.
Don't want to. 15, 20.
Nah, never mind. I'm gonna go down this way.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. I'm gonna go one more. I'll go there and then I'll turn around and yeah, I'll shoot it.
Okay, before you shoot it,
Sure.
you kind of
even
hear
more
this
bass.
music too.
Yeah.
Do you have any skills in particular that would help you identify music like this? If
Absolutely.
not,
I'm a DJ.
sure, but like, do you have any actual skills that would like, do you have, is like a profession or anything like that? Otherwise, it'd just be a culture check.
It's
He's a DJ,
100% bass in my my background, but I'm not sure that I put any mechanical features into music.
Okay.
Didn't know that was a thing I could
No,
do.
no, you're good. No, I just was asking. I didn't know what kind of profession, skills, or anything like that you had. Go ahead and
I'm
give
just a criminal.
me either a perception check or a culture check then.
Okay. Yeah, I can do perception. But that is a 14.
Okay. Yeah, so you can tell that it sounds like the genre of music that you're hearing to the south is some sort of, you would know it as techno/found sound mix, but you don't necessarily recognize like the specific
Where they found it
song,
from?
like the specific song or artist that is playing. But there is some very loud. It's you can hear not just bass. You hear like actual, like music playing on the other side of this wall. But that's just the thing. You know, you get over here, you're ready to do your thing to fight these, and you just kind of like hear it just slowly, like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, go ahead, and if you're gonna shoot at something,
Okay.
feel free.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the jam turret down south.
Cool. All right.
15 EAC.
15 EAC is a hit.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Damn. Roll pebbles and still hit this thing.
They are stationary targets. I think their benefit is the
Yeah.
hardness for sure.
Damn, and that's only 3 sonic damage.
Okay, so 3 sonic damage. It looks like some of the pieces vibrate just enough that, like, even though you know you barely nicked it, the fact that it is sonic damage, you feel like potentially helped you there.
Oh, sick.
Now that you
Okay.
say that it
you-
vibrated, I like to think it vibrated and then my sword came out of it. So now
Yeah,
it's
there you
working
go. Now
normally
you
again.
leveled it out,
Yeah.
yeah. And you can thank the fact that the sound vibrated it and did damage to your good friend Brendan, because that makes sense, and I wouldn't have done that otherwise. So, with
Thanks,
hard-
Brendan.
I mean, I wouldn't even.
with the hardness,
I wouldn't
rules.
even necessarily say that certain things I would say probably ignore hardness. I would say some things maybe even do double damage, but like
Sure.
not everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
But
All right. It is now. That's all you had, right, Sonny?
Yeah,
Okay,
2
cool.
action system. What are you gonna do?
Now, finally, for the person who is going to start to destroy all these things, we've got Hyperion with a -1
I was gonna
perception.
say,
Hey, there
Always
he
last.
is. There he is.
100% was just like he was like queuing up the protocol, and he's just like, I think I can create the holographic interface and hack these safely from the interior of this elevator, and he like turns around just to explain what he's doing to everybody else, and they've all run out of the elevator. There's like, boom, boom, and he's just like, never mind.
Okay.
So
Here we go again.
I'm gonna come out of the elevator and see which way everybody went. I don't even see, where'd Sonny go?
He went down the hallway.
He went
That's
down
my
south
right.
and
Around
down
the
this
corner?
way. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that out loud.
All right.
We're good.
Okay. So that's 10 feet.
I'm
let's
going
see.
down the hallway.
Yeah, gosh. Well, I guess I'll help Ace because there's 2 of us here. So this is 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can interact with it from here, right?
Yeah. Yep. You
So
could.
that's as
Yep.
far as move.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna start pulling wires out or disconnecting things that are important, and I'm gonna make an engineering check.
Love it. Big check.
Actually,
Big check.
We'll roll it on here just to see.
Roll it
Trust in
on
the
that
digital.
hero, baby.
Trust in the digital die. Is that
We
a
all live in
natural
the
1?
Digital world, exactly.
nice? Yeah,
Mm.
12
So that's
is
not good.
12 is not gonna do it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess not, huh?
So you come up and maybe you like start grabbing at wires that like seem to just be like bungee cords that they like use to like keep something in
No,
place.
I think
for,
I think, like I said, I had this whole plan in my head, and I knew what I was gonna do, and I was already ready for it. And then I come out, and it's just like there's like smoke from this shot grenade, and
Sure,
there's
sure,
like
sure.
Sid Boy's over there like hacking at one of them, and I'm
Hacking
just like,
around.
ah! And I run at it, and I try to like start disabling things and pulling stuff off, and I'm just like pushing on top of this like turret that's like riveted into the wall, and I'm just like, oh no! And I'm like, still, but the barrel is right here, and I'm just looking down it, and I look over at my 9
What's
health,
down
and I
there?
look at the barrel. right,
maybe
whatever.
like there's like a panel
My
that you
turn.
needed to get to,
Thanks, guys.
and it had a
Yeah.
hex bolt, and you only had Phillips and flatheads. You're just like,
Ah, this is not what I had in mind.
Or it's one of the star bits, but it's one of the star bits that has a
Ah.
little hole in it.
yeah, very
Oh my
special.
God.
All right. Well, that will
If they have
be-
8, if it's a star with 8 sides, it's called like a widow or something like that. That's
Mhm.
what the. We'll
like
figure
a- 'cause
that
it's
out when
like
we're building the fence.
because that's like
Nice.
a Black Widow spider. Yeah,
Spider drive. Yeah, like
Ooh.
yeah,
cool.
completely different than the normal star bits, which have 6 sides.
So stupid. All right, Ace, you are up.
It
So
is.
you saw Hyperion run up here and do nothing to this turret, and you see the turret kind of spinning, and maybe it's angling just a little bit more to the right now, so its arc is like lined up to try to hit both of you on its next
I can
turn.
see the internal firing mechanism.
Somehow it'll still miss.
Oh look,
so.
hollow points.
Uh-oh. I also could have, like, I don't know, tried to make illusionary targets that you'd maybe think that are real. I could have done a lot of different things.
I will
but-
say that
Leave that
you
for
would
the
note,
boss.
or like see, that they are like shooting cones. So like, although that could help you,
Oh yeah.
they
yeah.
would just hit everything. So
It's just-
it's like
all the illusions are dead.
it's like Strange using the mimics of him versus Thanos, and Thanos just blasting and hitting them all. So good.
Sure. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, me too. All right, Ace. Ace in your face. Unless you are being a dad, which we get and understand.
Yeah, we've been through the ringer.
Yeah.
Do you need
Got
your
back.
space, Ace? Oh, he's back.
Trying to get the kid
No, you are
to
no
the bed
worries.
is always a challenge. Okay, both turrets are still up, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Hyperion
barely
failed to
hanging
do
in there, though.
anything helpful to this turret.
Hmm.
But he is now close enough to it that it could hit both of you. So
I will say that Justin cursed my dice rolls before the session, so
I'm sorry.
he did
I
send
meant
that
to
was a
send
TikTok.
that to
natural
only
one.
Austin.
so
I rolled the natural one on the turret, so we've both got our cursed.
Um,
We both have our cursed die out of the way now, so now we're good to go.
Okay.
Oh, is soaking your die during an aurora like negative energy as opposed
No,
to
Justin
a full
sent
moon?
us a TikTok that was just like, "May your dice be cursed" or some shit. I don't remember exactly what
Yeah,
it
it
Oh,
was
was.
like
shit.
if it comes across your feed, you get good rolls. If it's sent to you, you get bad rolls.
Then he sent it in a
Oh,
fucking
no.
group chat. Tagged us
Oof.
both.
Wow, that's devious.
I will say I did earlier when I had said what I originally wanted to do. I rolled and I got a 13, so it would have been a 25 computers. If I
Yeah.
had hacked it
You know what?
far.
But
That
no,
would've
that
done it
13
too.
was an omen.
That
It was
would
an
have done it.
omen for one.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot with my reaction cannon.
Okay.
I blow it
Does
the fuck up.
a 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Okay, and it's a D10 plus 4.
And just let me know what kind of DiMaggio this is. It's piercing.
This is piercing. Yeah.
Okay,
9 damage.
Okay.
Very mid.
all good. You can tell that not all of that went through, but like it hits, hit some metal, definitely did some damage, but it didn't like pierce all the way through it. But it is still up.
Is it sparking at this point or not? Yet?
You know what? That's
Like-
a good point. I can't tell you guys. You guys don't. It doesn't have the health estimates on these because they're not creatures. Yeah, it's looking. I would say it would be at the injured state, not quite badly injured yet. So it's definitely hurt. There's definitely some smoke coming off of it. It's creaking a little bit, but it's still up. So.
So the one down here is feeling a little more, just a little bit more hurt.
No, the one down below is less hurt.
Wait, what? Were there two hits on the one up top?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Justin
he's
threw a
been
grenade at it.
pounding at that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Justin
I
threw
thought he just ran out. Oh, right.
No, he threw the
Yeah.
grenade and then ran out.
And then ran out. Yeah. Okay.
And then he
That's
shot
what was
it.
throwing me
Yeah,
off.
so it's been hit twice. All right. Okay, Ace, is that your turn? Or are you gonna shoot twice? I guess you can't shoot twice now. Well, yeah, you
yeah.
can. Yeah, you could. You could. Your second shot's at a -4, or is it both shots at a -4? I
They're
don't
both.
remember.
Yeah.
It's both.
It has,
Okay.
You have to do it at the same time.
Okay, so yeah, not
Then-
necessarily gonna do that. Then.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll just stay.
Okay. All right, so it is going to be this thing's turn, and I will double check that I am fairly certain that I can. Yeah, okay, we're good. So like that's a cone that it would be able to hit both of you. So, all right, so it's going to fire again. This automatic, this cone of damage, and it is going to roll a. Double check what my hit is. Okay. Ooh,
Yes.
that's a good fucking. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I was gonna fill time while you were rolling stuff.
Nope. Does
I
a
was just gonna
27
say that
hit?
It's loud. We're just in this enclosed space, and there's just automatic machine gun fire
Yeah,
going on.
yeah. No, it is definitely very loud. 27 hits both of you. All right, so you guys
Who are
are
you shooting
each
at?
up top. You and Ace.
Oh, yeah,
North Boys.
that's me.
Okay, so it is
The
going
North
to.
Boys.
Okay, gang. It is going
Thought you
to
said it was a
do.
reflex save.
Nope, not a reflex save. It has a to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like whenever Rahul would use automatic fire.
Yeah.
It's still.
You know, and they've got a lot of bullets, but you would assume at some point it would run out. But
They got a lot of bullets.
a lot of bullets. 4 points of piercing damage to both of you.
And I'm dead.
All right, Sidmore, you are you have now seen this turret up north go off and actually hit some shots.
Have.
I think we should probably. My voice. We should probably just move past. It seems to be just a security system, no?
Oh, you just want to leave. I see. I got it.
Question.
Potential answer.
During my turn, the move action, could I have checked if the door was open? Or not necessarily open, but unlocked.
Sure. Yeah, you could, I don't know mechanically what kind of door this is necessarily, but yes, you could use your move action to check that. I would allow that. And then is this just moving and testing a handle or a knob or something? That door is unlocked.
Okay. Ace will holler out, I can get this door open.
Can they get a perception check up there to see if there's any booming music or any other signs of?
Yeah, they
dynamic
don't
change?
necessarily need to. They don't hear anything. You could tell, like,
Yeah,
the way that this is, like, where the sound is coming from. It's not like a secret that it is definitely coming from, like, this southern room here. So
I'm using the John Wick kind of thought here, in the thought that where the music's happening is where the gunshots are going to come from. So I'm thinking the big bosses might be in there.
potentially, you also remember Ace did see the word "supply" is written on the
Mhm.
door that he's standing at.
It
So
sounds like we're kind of in a basement.
what about the door that's right in front of Sunny? Would he be able to open that, or see that at all?
You have to check on his turn. There's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says something special.
The
real special.
the locks aren't color coded like bathrooms.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, because I did not do a lot of damage to this thing. And seeing how much damage the other one's taking, and yeah, I do kind of agree with Sunny here. It's like, maybe we shouldn't fight these things. Maybe we should just fucking leave. So yeah, I'm just gonna. You know what, Sunny? You have a good point. Let us ride.
Let's ride. Cool. Peanut.
Wait, does that? No, I was moving from that
Thank you,
spot.
Brendan.
5, 10,
Austin's
15,
gonna have
20.
a peanut.
5, 20.
Let's
Why does it say 30?
leave.
That was right here. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's okay.
Good chat.
Guys.
Chat.
Okay. It's all-
The other day, someone was just like, "Why do you always?" Oh, you're looking at chat. And he's like, "Can't the Koopa think anymore?" He's like, "I'm thinking."
Dolan, I think you've actually got it. I think you've got his tone right.
It's
Yeah, no,
fucking
it's
turns.
pretty good. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
That's all I do. I move.
Okay, you could double move. You could move twice if you wanted to.
So then again, I could double move, so I'm gonna do that.
Sure. I'm just saying. You don't have to.
25. Okay. I will double
Okay.
move just to kind of hear. Can I do like a perception or something around this door
Sure.
that I'm getting near?
Yeah.
Seeing signs for boss this way. Boss's lair. Hey, you need to see the boss? Go this way. Where's my perception? There it is. That's not really that great, actually. 15.
Okay. 15, you definitely can tell that there's like before, you just heard the bass. I don't know if Sonny shared that he heard like actual music. You being up against this wall closer to this door, you definitely hear like loud techno-y-esque music playing down in this area. I will note too that as you're running, you know what? I just realized something.
Should be blocked off.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what this is. There is a door here. Or a wall here. I don't know why it's not.
Looks like a cave-in.
Yeah, it is
That's a big
caved in. But I don't know why. I thought I had.
Guys, there's a door on the other side of this cave in. I think it's where we need to go.
Ah,
I'm not even there.
Get out the
Can't see around the corner.
pickaxe.
I need a ad lib somewhere. Since deep in thought. Deep in thought.
Concentration. He's a real concentrated boy, thinking all the time. Thinks with that big old brain of his.
All right, I put a door here just to block this off again. I thought I had something there. I don't know what it was, but yeah. So this is caved in. You can't actually see through this. But what I was gonna say is, if or when you're running down this hallway, if you glance at it, it looks like there was a cave in, but it looks like all the rock that's on this side of the cave in is like melted together, like it's been fused.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like there was a cave in and then like some sort of intense heat here that like fused this rock together so that it's like solid.
We do know they're fucking with fireworms.
So
Occasionally, this whole tunnel fills with lava, so we gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, this is all just runoff from some other
That'd be
experiment.
wild, right?
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah, Austin, you're a bad liar. Always have been.
You know,
I think we
I
should
think I'm
play
just
this
bad
right
in
through your
general
tricks.
because
I think we should be done with Starfinder. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's just be done, guys.
Jesus Christ. Actually, I want to do this. I'm going to fuck
You
you
want to
guys
see if I
all
can get the
up.
veins to pop out in his head?
Nope, I'm resetting your fog of war. That
Don't
way
do
you
that.
can't see past that anymore, even in shaded. So some
Okay.
of you
I'm still
won't
gonna
be
move
able
myself back here so I can see
Yeah,
my
there you
old
go.
stuff.
Yep,
and then I'm
perfect.
gonna go back.
Sonny, you can. I'll do.
What
it
is
for
with this
you.
land thing? God, I
Oh, I was gonna do it, but that's fine.
And it shouldn't change anything for Ace and Hyperion other than they would know it's inside the elevator. Okay, sorry about that. God damn it, Brendan. Brendan just launched RimWorld. Josh occasionally launches games during your games, and I never say anything, but I do hear him clicking. I messaged him last week and told him to mute his mic because I could hear him clicking. Anywho, yeah, so that's what you. God damn it! Nicholas saw him launch Hunt. I don't think it was Hunt that he was playing last time. It was one of his other clicker games, but
That would be wild.
yeah, Hunt would be a hard one to play.
well.
Do you have anything else, Sidmore? That was your perception check. So you could definitely hear that it's music to your south, and you can see that the rubble ahead of you is like, it looks like some sort of a cave-in that was then like the rock is like fused together, basically.
But nothing crazy about this door right in front of me. It just looks like a door.
It looks like just
Doesn't
like a
have any
door.
wording.
Nope, you don't. I don't believe.
Out of its mind.
Actually, hold on. I should have given you guys a little bit of something a second ago, and I didn't.
knew it. I knew it.
When you came, you two, when you guys came around this corner here, there's like, it's like a weapon rack right here.
What?
That was a weapon rack the whole time?
There's guns right there?
That changes everything I was gonna do.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Yeah.
Run it back.
They're being very silly boys.
I mean, you saw it. You probably still
That
wouldn't
is
have
silly.
stood there to get attacked by a sentry turret, to be fair. But yeah, no, that's it looks like some sort of a weapon rack is sitting there with like a couple like rifles on it, with some swords.
Like good rifles? Good swords?
You couldn't tell those. You were glancing by. But I will say there is at least one fun one there.
Ah, shit.
Don't worry, I'll go back for the fun one.
Yeah, I run halfway down the hallway.
All right, that's
Damn
your
it,
turn,
that,
Sid.
that
Sid
weapon looked really
Moore.
fun.
All right, so now it
Turn
is this turret's turn. And let me see. Now I actually have to measure because you guys might be.
I think we should probably all get together again. I don't think we should go through the
This
south
turret-
hallway and then the north.
Oh no,
hallway.
I'm not going down there. I was just trying to see.
This
Yeah,
turret
you
like
kinda confirm
scans
more.
up ahead and like, it scans at Sunny and like it scans up ahead and it's like kind of going between the two, and it is going to try to fire all the actually you know, is there still range
Actually-
increments on a
Mm.
cone?
Mm,
Cone usually has a defined.
Yeah, it's just a cone. So if you're outside the
tell you.
cone, you just can't do it. Normally.
Well, I just mean like usually when it says a 30-foot cone or a 15-foot cone.
That's it then. Like a 30-foot cone wouldn't
exactly.
take a.
Yeah, no, you can't.
It
You
could
can't
do like a
make it go
60-foot
farther
cone.
away.
Yeah. Okay. This turret
Nah.
can do nothing.
No.
It is Sunny's turn.
I'm gonna be silly for a second.
Oh, I
be
like.
silly.
Don't mind me.
Get that fun weapon.
I get
Okay.
a fun weapon.
Okay, so you come up here. I would argue
dildo.
that in the middle of a combat, you might not be able to sit here and strictly identify everything that's sitting here. But you see 3 rifles of one variety. You see another rifle of a different variety with a sniper scope on it.
Seems
And then
fun.
you see 2 long swords. And then 2. I need to look up the or I added these things to Festus, but I didn't actually read what the description of them was, so I don't know how to give you a shitty description of them. 1 second. Then you see like a couple. I almost picture them like rails that you would add to guns to be able to like add more accessories to them. It's like some sort of weapon accessory like attachment. Like you see a couple of those sitting here as well. So are you what are you trying to I would argue it's a move action to get here. It's going to be your, a second move action or an interact action, your other action basically to grab something if you want to grab something.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a sniper rifle for Hyperion.
Okay,
The
so
one
and
with the
then
scope.
and then that's going to be the end of your turn, right? Because you're grabbing it. That's your action.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
knew this round was gonna be silly.
So I'm going to
Gotta have a
add
silly
it
round.
in Hephaestus to the shared gear. But what you grab, and I'll tell you what it is because you've picked it up.
It was the only thing that was a single thing.
Yeah, it was the only thing that
Maybe
was a
they were
single
special.
thing. It's a diasporan rifle tactical with the sniper scope attachment. So if
Sick.
you look into the shared inventory, you should see diasporan rifle tactical sitting there now.
So
And
it shoots aspirin at people.
and it should have the sniper scope attachment on it. I'm pretty sure I added that in Hephaestus.
Great.
Cool.
All right, that's Sunny's turn. We're
Okay,
back to
I got it. Let's button up.
it is now Hyperion's
good enough.
turn.
Is it? Is it really though?
Yeah.
All right. And we've waffled on whether or not we want to just leave. And this thing shot, and it hit both of us. So many fun things.
But then you
Uh,
know that the
Go in
one to
the
the south
same
didn't
direction.
shoot at you too, to be fair. So you kind of have
Sure.
an idea on at least their range now, somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it. I don't know. I'll give it another shot. This time I'll try rolling a physical die.
Okay. You're doing engineering to try
Engineering.
to disable it?
Yeah. It's a little bit better. Natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Hell
you're
yeah.
able to find just the right set of chords in there to break them. and the turret just kind of slumps down. And
Alright.
you have disabled this turret.
All right. Cool. I assume there's. I would love to open this door, but I'm 5 feet away from it, and I think I'd have to spend my move action
Got
to
you.
move
Yeah.
up to it.
Yep.
So I think I'll just go here then. That'll be my turn.
Yeah, okay. It's marked defeated, but it doesn't have a dead symbol on it, but it's defeated in the initiative tracker.
Every way
so-
that matters.
Yep. Or I could just delete it. I guess
Yeah.
there's no really reason to keep it. I'll just get rid of it.
Get it out of here.
Boop.
Boom,
Defeated
he's out of here.
Look, you can kind of see that they tried to put like a real high quality image on the actual map of it. That's sick. Look how good that looks.
Yeah, super high quality.
Oh yeah,
God, these maps
so
suck.
high quality it's almost transparent.
All right, now it's Hyperion's turn. We're back to Ace. You saw him cut the right wire, and the turret just died.
Since I'm adjacent to this, can I open the door?
You can open the door if you would like. Yes.
Okay.
Give me-
I
yeah.
have a feat breaching clear.
Okay.
I can open the door and move my bead as a move action.
Oh, that's cool.
I got it
Um,
after our first interaction, or
yeah.
after we leveled up on the ship at the at the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let me see something real quick. I want to make sure I'm double checking. I know I told you that the door was unlocked. I just want to. I'm triple checking that real quick. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. All right. So as you open the door,
And I still have my
yeah, your movement.
reaction cannon out, so it's kind of like I'm.
Yep.
Like it says, breaching and clearing. So.
Yep. So you
gonna
come
have
in.
my-
Let me just pause it here just for a second. I'll continue to give you your movement, but you open this door, and standing in the middle of the room looks like a little tiny rock creature. Let me just show you another extremely high quality image provided to us by
What
Starfinder.
in the fuck?
There's this like little
wow.
little tiny rock creature standing in the middle of this room, and then off to the side, kind of in a tunnel by themselves, you see this man, and he's kind of glistening with some sort of a magic aura about him right now. But he's got this like sledgehammer type thing in his hands too. So I'm going to, but they don't look friendly. I will tell you that much.
They look like they're in aggressive stances. Just body language, you know.
I'm gonna get them added to the initiative here, and then I will let Justin continue his turn because he still has the rest of his movement if he would like. But you open the door. Actually, I guess let me also give you a brief description of this room, just so you kind of know what you're seeing as you enter in. So yeah, this looks to be some sort of a supply room, like some sort of supply depot. So it says shipping crates and open bins line the walls here. 2 doors. You kind of see they're both to the south here. One to the south and one to the southeast provide exits. And then it looks like there is a large hole to the west where it's like almost like melted through tunnel. And then there's a metallic smell that emanates in the room. But yeah, classic Sins of the Mother, opening doors mid-combat. I love it.
Let's see, and I moved 5.
I think it's crazy these guys didn't open the door already when there's like
They knew better.
next room over.
25.
They're prepared.
It's something.
They're set up. We figured you
Alright.
guys would come in.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
So
I got it
just
right
'cause
here.
I'm hovering over them and they say unarmed. Are they? Oh wait, that's unharmed.
Unharmed.
not
Yeah. Combat.
unarmed. think Ace, he's gonna go ahead and continue his movement just so he's not in the middle of
Sure.
the doorway.
Yep.
And he's gonna see this guy as a little bit more of a threat.
Okay.
He's gonna take a shot with his reaction cannon.
Okay.
Natural 20.
That'll hit. That will hit. Okay, let me give you a critical hit card. And this is the reaction cannon, so it's piercing damage, correct?
Penetrating. Yep.
Piercing. All
Penetrating.
right.
Oh, that's
To
the
hell of a-
specials. Penetrating.
All right, let's see. So the extreme on this one was melee, so it didn't get the extreme, but we did get the kinetic. So it says, ring your bell, crit effect. The target is staggered for 1d3 rounds.
Nice.
Seems good.
So go ahead and give me a d3, so like a d6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have
Nope,
it
that didn't work.
basically.
1d. There we go.
2, so he is staggered for a round. So he'll be staggered until the top of your next turn, I think is what makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
And staggered means you can take a single
Well,
move action or standard action.
That was a d3. I typed it into the system.
Oh,
and it
you
was
just did a
1d3.
d3. Oh, okay, so it's 2. Okay,
Yeah.
2 rounds. Okay, cool. So yeah, you could take so he'll be able to take a staggered as take a single move action or standard action each round, but not both. You can't take full actions. So that's pretty good for you guys. So he is
And-
staggered.
And it's 2 dice or 1 die multiplied twice, or multiplied by 2.
roll twice in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, so you roll your whole all your dice twice.
Oh, so close to max damage. I got 2 9s. So 18 plus 4, 22 damage.
Okay, 22 points of damage. So what's gonna
Very
happen?
good.
Let me see. So this, like, you hit him, and that glimmering aura about him, like, crackles away and shoots back at you. And then you are going to take... Hold on. Disappear, arc through the air, striking the attack creature, which takes an amount of force damage equal to the damage dealt to you at the time the spell was dismissed. Maximum. Okay, how much damage did you say you did to me? 22?
22.
Okay, so this has a max. So you are going to first give me a reflex save, as this
Reflex.
this bolt of magical energy crackles off of the armor
+5,
and
okay.
hits back at you.
Good armor.
Yeah, no joke. Reflex is a +5, 19.
19. Okay, so you pass that, so you're going to take 5 points of force damage. Because this has it's a spell. The spell has a maximum of 10 damage that it can reflect back, basically.
Gotcha.
And then you succeeded for the reflex. So.
Does it look like it's still
Yeah,
there? Or is it gone?
no, that he's not crackling anymore.
Okay. And
I just
as
realized-
a free action, Ace will holler out at Hyperion. 1 bogey to the left, 1 in the middle of the room, a little bit to the right.
I'm just trying to figure out now if he still takes the damage. When you... Okay, never mind. Yeah, it says when you take damage is the trigger, so he definitely still takes the damage. Okay, so 22... Math is math. Okay.
Ace, as a continuation of that free action, do you also then spit out your own bullet?
It's like a... Sure. But it's like electricity, like force damage that bounces back at him, so... It wasn't like literally like his bullets reflected back at him,
Mm-hmm.
but it's cool. All right, that's your turn then? Right? Because that's your
yes.
move and your shoot. Okay. So next up is going to be this little creature's turn. This creature, as you can see, his name is Chunk.
Chunk.
So let me double check on the... Okay, so Chunk is going to basically take a step forward, and he's just going to attempt to slam into you, Ace. And actually, should I roll it in the system, maybe? Let's see. Was that a... Oh, okay, no, that's pretty good. 16 against KC? I'm pretty sure it's a miss, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I don't think... There's really anything else he does. Okay. And then he is going to, that's it. He took a step forward and moved. And he took a step forward and then hit you. So that's all he's got. All right, Sidmore, it is your turn. And you likely have no idea what's going on.
This is true.
So really what I think you should do is start opening doors as well.
I did say before all this started, I'm not opening the door without everybody else. I mean, yeah, without metagaming it, like, he wouldn't know what's happening around that corner.
All you've heard around that corner is another one of Ace's shots. And I'd argue that maybe you guys, if you want to say that you would be calling things out into some sort of a radio or something, you very well could. But
I mean, Ace
that's up to you
did
guys.
say that he would holler out to like he's mostly hollering out to Hyperion.
Sure.
But I mean, if we have comms, it probably would just go out to everyone. But also, you have to go through 2 sets of turrets.
Just one now.
Well, once that's done, yeah. I'll
Which
just
maybe
have to
you
clear
also
it.
don't know, potentially.
It's true. I also don't know.
Sometimes it's hard not to metagame a little bit. It's like you want to,
Yeah,
but
no,
also
I hear you.
you don't.
I think there's an extent to it. Like, I like to play like what my character knows, but like as far as like
Right.
talking
Okay,
to
well,
each
here,
other about
so-
like tactics and stuff, I think that's perfectly
Here
valid.
we go. Here's the
You just
thing.
don't know if you'd know that there's people around the corner, because I think we would absolutely be saying something if we.
Yeah, I mean that's
open
fair.
the
Yeah,
door
you
and
guys
there's
say that
people.
you're saying something, then yeah, I don't think there's any issue there.
Mm.
I don't care.
Because yeah, I was just thinking too. Even if we don't have active comms right here, the Sonny would more than likely be seeing or hearing what's happening down that hallway, right?
Yeah, I can see down into the room, and I will
Yeah.
communicate as such.
Yeah, we can also talk in between turns. So if you just
We can
there's
talk
just like,
whenever we want.
what's going on?
What's the deal with
Ace-
airplane food?
Ace would be using like you know, he's a former soldier, so he's very used to getting over comms and giving a sit rep.
Where's Ace at?
It's in the corner to the right.
He's not in the hallway with me anymore, right?
Correct. You saw him go through the door and hug the right wall, so.
Gotcha.
So yeah, Sidmore, you probably have a decent idea of what's going on. Maybe not exactly, but you have a pretty good idea what's
Okay.
going on. So.
So then I am going to double move back. 10, 10, 25, 50. I'm going to duck back into the elevator to get away from the bullets.
Push the button.
I push the button. I leave. No, I'm just gonna
Get
double
out
move
now.
back into the elevator.
Okay.
And yeah, duck behind the wall so
That's
it
your-
can't see me on its turn.
Cool. All right, double move. And you guessed it, it's its turn. And now there's a target within range again, so it is going to try to unload into Sunny.
Hot.
Does a
Usually,
No.
does
usually we
a
gotta pay double for that kind of action.
14 against KAC.
He's got a
hit.
good point.
Nah. I keep
Okay.
my soap in my hand.
Cool.
Damn. If it
So
did, you could have filmed
blasts
it.
and just
made double money.
hits all around you, but it doesn't hit you. That's it.
Mm-mm.
All right, now it is your turn, Sonny.
Okay. I move on unmolested and continue north.
Cool.
And 15, 20, 30,
Hey, how's it going?
40. Hated. 9, 15.
Damn. Fast motherfucker.
Yeah, I just double moved.
He's
All right,
he's
Sonny
very, very
can forget-
fast. You want to know?
Did you
You wanna know
describe
why
what
he's
this
fast?
thing was?
You could go ahead and actually no, but the fact that you're calling it out, and you guys have seen it before, it looks like in the top of this room is another one of those cameras. That's what that is. So this is
Dark
very
point.
similar to what you saw in the elevator, and the and the ceiling of this room looks to be another one of those cameras there.
Okay, and a 24 perception in this room.
Yep. So
Do I get anything else?
you also notice the camera, but nothing else necessarily. I don't think anything else really jumps out to you. Do you
Can I
have?
piece together?
Yeah. Well, here, let me give you this here.
Yeah, go for
Do
it.
you have, or do you think Sonny has? And I know Ace does, so I'll give this to Ace on his in this moment too. That you guys are kind of taking a look around. Do you have like any sort of a military background? Not necessarily background, but like have to have been involved with that, or might know anything about like military strategy or anything of that nature, Sonny?
Only in the cases where I need to be ready for these sorts of
Okay.
these sorts of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will say after like, and there's not really necessarily a big check involved with it, so I'm just gonna kind of give it to you here. Ace, you would notice, and maybe after Sonny comes in the room too, and you kind of look around a second more, you would notice that this looks to be some sort of a supply depot, and it seems more removed. Like this is kind of up in the corner by itself. It's more removed from the rest of the base. And you would know that like military experts and like general strategy says that you should always keep your supply depots away kind of from the rest of the base in case of like stray explosions, that sort of thing. So like if there was to be some sort of a bomb or something that went off or something that misfired, you wouldn't want the supply depot, like in the middle of the base where it would explode everything. You kind of want it set off by itself. So that's something that you maybe notice after you realize that this is like a supply depot kind of off in the corner by itself. So there's some decent military strategy that's going on here.
It's the same with the wizard's tower in the castle. They always build him
Sure.
a big tall tower just in case any of his
Experiments
alchemical
go
concoction.
awry. Yeah,
Awry.
cool.
I will give a quick holler out then and just check your fire. We got potential explosives in here.
Yeah, cool.
And could I no, I'm probably asking a lot, but
Sure.
if I were to have made that same roll a sense motive, it just would have been one up a 25.
Mhm.
I'm just kind of curious as to these guys' motivations.
Yeah, so if you
Should I
look
feel
at this
bad
guy,
being these guys?
he doesn't look like he
Sad.
is like a crazy fighter necessarily. Like he definitely
Mhm.
looks like he's magical in nature, because you know Ace saw like this glimmering aura about him, and he's maybe got some like runes and stuff on his armor, and then he's got this little elemental creature with him too. He hasn't really done anything that you can ascertain what's going on. What I can say, and this is even good with the perception check, is that he looks like he's wearing pauldrons with the brass dragon logo on them, but they seem to be like not a part of his actual armor set. Like they were like pauldrons that were added after the fact, so that maybe he isn't like necessarily a longtime Brass Dragon member, but was like, you know, like maybe they were just giving these pieces out just to add to your armor for people that they needed to work here. So, and I feel like I'm giving you a lot of information now too, but I'm remembering things. He's got a collar on that looks very familiar.
Significant.
I don't know if you guys.
I think we did run into collars before.
You sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm remembering that.
You, in the very first thing you guys did on the ship, you found a collar in a pile of ash.
Yeah.
From someone. Some sort of, I think you even determined it was called an allegiance collar. So some sort of signal that can be sent to, like, disintegrate someone. I think you've run into it a couple times now.
Yeah, because it's like a Suicide Squad collar.
Exactly. Yeah, this guy appears to be wearing one of those as well.
Didn't we see a recording? Or am I misremembering?
You did. Yep. You saw a recording from, I think it's even in my notes.
Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name.
It is in those notes I sent. Let's see. You found the remains of a pilot named Tash. Tash.
R.I.P.
Yep. So, there you go. There's your perception check and a little bit about this room and some pieces to potentially put together here. But that should be something.
Damn good perception.
Yeah.
That's what I'm good for.
All right, Hyperion. Speaking of damn good perception. See what I did there?
So now we're engaged in another combat with some crazy people.
Some crazy characters.
Crazy good.
All right, let's go ahead and get in here. Let's see what's going on a little bit better. I guess in the process of doing that, I don't know. I mean, we got this other guy's already been injured quite a bit, it looks like. But this little dude has not.
Little dude has not been hit. Big guy has been crit against.
What up, little dude?
Unfortunate name, if I do say so myself.
How's the air down there, little man?
Dude.
Little chunk.
I think I'm just gonna, like, as I run into this room, I'm gonna draw my static pistol, and I will fire. I think I will go for the guy who's badly injured.
Okay.
How was he injured? Badly. It's a 16 plus 5, 21.
21?
21 against
21. 21 will hit.
Okay. Looks good.
About that.
Nice damage.
8 points of damage?
6.
I fully charge up my arc pistol. Electricity damage.
That's pretty cool. He's still
It's
up.
like the marks on the side,
really,
Dylan. That's what tell you.
It's a classic case of you guys killing my guy before I get to do anything, though. I fucking hate
Hey, Brendan,
it.
can you do another one of those dice just so I can see it?
You can set your dice to be that too.
Yeah,
Bill, if you
everybody
want.
should be able to.
Yeah, I know, but it's easier for. Hey, yeah, look at that. That's so cool.
Was that a 3?
It was a
5.
See, I can't read those. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
It's just the numbers. It's the number
just
of
how
dashes
many marks
that's on
there
the
are.
face.
They're just kind of all over the fucking place.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's just
they didn't
random.
make the marks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't make all the marks on the same side. They're on
It's
different
which
sides.
they should
it's the
have.
Starfinder
Made a lot more
themed
sense.
Trying to shape it
die.
together to make it like the shape of a 5 or something. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
5 dashes to make a cool. All right, that's
Yeah,
that's
what if you
then,
did 5 circles to represent, like...
Nah, that sounds stupid.
The number
Why would we
5.
do that? Should be at least squares, right? All right, that's all right, Hyperion?
Yeah,
okay,
that's it.
Cool. All right, it is now Quartermaster Dosk's. That's his name. Spoiler
he's
alert,
the
it's turn.
quartermaster.
Dusk.
Yeah, it's kind of the vibe you got too from what you have seen of him. So he is
Watch that.
staggered,
I'm the
so you know that he can't do much. He can only do a standard action or a move action, which means he's going to yell out, and he's got... actually, let's see. There's 3 possible targets in this room. I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2 Hyperion, 2, 3 Sunny. Oh, no, not 2, 3. 3, 4 Sunny, 5, 6 Ace. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be Sunny. Sunny. Sunny, he's going to look to you all and say, he goes, the commander has use for sensible people. You don't seem sensible, though. And he's going to put his hand out, and you just feel an aching in your head. Go ahead and give me a will save.
Will save. Interesting,
Will.
okay. Will.
We'll save it.
Okay, well, seems pretty good. Natty 19 for a 24.
All right, you pass. All right, so
Okay.
that is... You'll take half damage as he casts Mind Thrust on you.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Good old
Mind Thrust?
Yeah, Mind Thrust. It's, who was it in?
Yeah.
No, I just lost the die!
Is Cletha?
Yeah.
Get behind
Okay,
the desk and find that die.
Sonny is gonna yell out to his compatriots.
Fortify your mind!
Fortify your mind.
That's awesome. I don't think I could have rolled... I know I could have rolled
shit.
worse. On 4d10, I rolled 1, 1, 2, 4.
Nice.
That's 8. On 4d10, I rolled 8, and you only take half of that. You take literally 4 damage.
Damn, that's how much the sentries are dishing out.
Dude, 4d10 and you take 4 damage? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm upgrading everyone's level 3 times. All the bad guys. From here on out. I'm killing one of you. We're not playing an entire campaign where I don't kill anyone. Sorry, it's just not happening. All right, that's all he's got. So he yelled out that he has use. The commander has use for sensible people. Said that Sonny wasn't sensible, and gave him a little bit of a headache that like 3 ibuprofen would fix.
All that for a drop of blood.
Not even a drop of blood, a slight headache. This die is just gone. It's so far under my desk.
Ace is gonna... I know he's gonna take an opportunity attack, but he still sees the other guy as the bigger threat, so he's going to take a shot at the quartermaster.
Okay, let me roll this attack of opportunity real quick.
Yep.
Come on, hit, Chunk, hit! You fucking pussy. He misses.
Okay, and then I don't know if that one will hit. Reaction cannon. Probably not. 14
Against
KAC.
his KAC is 14.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I did not think that was gonna hit.
Yeah, I got that impression.
And then for 12 piercing damage.
Okay. He is looking really, really rough.
Sorry about all this.
And-
It's fairly unnecessary.
And he kind of like starts, he's like leaning over and he kind of starts to put his hands in the air. Like he's willing
good,
to give up. Is that your turn, Ace? You're gonna do anything else here? You can move. You would know that you'd be able to move because the chunk's already used his reaction. So, excuse me.
I will move
If you wanted to.
over to here in front of the door to see if this door is locked or not.
Okay. Yep, that door looks like it is unlocked as well.
Okay. Not gonna go through it, but gonna stand here and kind of be at the ready.
Okay. Cool. All right,
And
it is now Chunk's turn. He is going to see that he has missed multiple times against Ace, can't get through his armor, and he's going to see if he can punch this illusion-looking thing instead. So he takes a step forward to punch at Hyperion.
No.
There we go. 23 KAC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Does that hit the
Cool.
wizard? Let me guess.
Oh man, max or almost max damage. Can I do 10 points of bludgeoning damage to you?
Okay.
What'd you say about the wizard?
I said you asked if 27 or whatever.
Oh yeah,
hits the wizard.
23. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a meme. All right, Sidmore, you are up. Hiding in the elevator.
Yeah. Anyway. Yes, I gotta go all the way up there too, don't I? I do. Okay, well, before I leave the elevator, I click the little button to play the elevator music. And then I bounce out.
That made me really happy. It's good elevator music.
It's from Portal. So
Oh.
now I can see them. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take a little shot, take a little pop off with my semi-auto pistol.
Against?
The little guy,
Okay.
little unarmed little rock man.
Little...
Ooh, what is happening in here? What is that? Shoot it. Let's see here.
All right, Nut.
Not great. It's only a 13.
Against?
It's. I don't know.
Kind of
Yeah,
damage.
it's just projectile. So probably Casey.
Yep, that's a hit. Just a little guy.
Okay.
He's just a little earth elemental. Just a
I
little
kind of
buddy.
feel bad.
Yeah, I really feel bad about killing this guy.
Oh my god! It's just it's 8 damage, 8 piercing.
Okay. Cool.
That will teach you.
Oh shit!
So what?
Oh,
What did we learn here today?
anything could happen. That's
It's
what
the
we.
sentry gun's turn. No one's within range. It is Sunny's turn.
Guys, can we not? It doesn't seem necessary. Listen, we're here for your boss. I know he's probably listening, probably watching. I know
This
if
guy's
you
got his hands up.
don't kill us-
He's so close to dead.
This guy?
He's
Okay,
yeah.
you're
He's
dead.
already. Yeah. If you say something to yeah, I'll let you continue here. You say what you want to say, and then I'll tell you.
I see the choker on you. We've seen one before. We know that you're gonna get, I don't know, eviscerated or whatever. So you don't need to like not comply with your orders. Just sort of, I guess, surrender. You don't need to help us. Just don't stop.
Please let us live. Chunk, stop. Leave
Sure.
him alone.
Yeah.
And you see Chunk just kind of look at him like a
Chunk?
like a happy little pet or whatever, and just like put his arms down like he's ready to stop.
Okay, good, good. Fuck.
When he does that, Sidmore's heart shatters. He feels so bad.
Okay.
Okay, now, can you tell us where your boss is? I know we're in storage now. This seems far off. I heard the big boom boom loud fun music on the south side.
Let me.
I don't think that's where.
This is a lot of talking for one round. Let me ask: does anyone else want to do anything inside of an initiative order or are we pulling out of initiative here?
Yeah, are we good, guys?
Yeah.
Guys?
Let's go ahead and
I'm
pull
good.
out.
Okay. Let
Okay.
me stop the initiative. Let me switch the music to something better. Like,
Jeez. Sorry, I feel like we all got out of hand there. Seemed like a lot.
and he's like, he's Chunk, stop, and Chunk does it, huh? And then okay, so now you ask him what?
Where's your boss, man? We're just trying to find the big guy.
He's like, take a deep breath. He's like, "Huh." And he starts to point down the hallway,
No,
and then
no.
you see
Oh.
the light on his collar beep,
Oh no.
and then it just starts he just starts disintegrating, and then you just see like Chunk start to just like turn into like rock and like magma and just fall onto the ground and disappear. Not disappear, but just crumple into lifelessness as this guy just disintegrates into nothingness. And yeah, that's what happens. So this guy just fucking dies. He just gets fucking collared. And you might notice actually give me a perception check.
That was not my fault.
The 28.
Okay, 28. Yeah, you see this happen, you're like horrified, and you notice that the camera looks like it's almost got like a like some way in the camera that it's moving. You have this gut feeling that someone is actively watching this whole thing, this whole scene.
All right, I
Like,
fire
whether it's like a
extinguish
little-
it.
Okay. All right. I'd say that you have to probably use the rest of your fire extinguisher to get this one, because it's like it's like a 10-foot tall room. So like you're not hitting it very much. You got to sit there and really hold down on the extinguisher to like hit the ceiling.
I
with it.
get 3 boxes. I make a stairs.
Oh
I
my
get up
God.
to it and I fire extinguish
Okay.
it.
Fine. That will continue to give you enough charges. I'll reward the creativity on that one.
That's all I've got.
Cool. Works for me.
Okay. Well,
right.
fuck. I tried, guys. You saw me try, right?
I will say I pulled you out of initiative, but there's still like a turret. So maybe I shouldn't have. But we are nearing the end of the episode because we're nearing the 10 o'clock hour. Is there something else? What else would you guys like to do here?
I give Hyperion his sniper rifle.
It wasn't a sniper rifle, right?
It's got a
it has
sniper
scope
scope
and everything on it.
Yeah,
Oh, it
it's a-
wasn't.
But you said it was like a rifle.
It's a diasporan rifle. It should be in the shared inventory on Hephaestus. Diasporan rifle
Yeah.
tactical. It does say type sniper on it.
Seems
It's
like
a-
does
something
it?
you could
Okay.
use.
It's a type sniper category
That's
laser. It does 1d8 fire damage, it looks like. And then it's got the sniper scope on it, which does something. But cool. Okay, you hand over the rifle. So again, this guy is just a pile of, they're like him, and all of the stuff that he's wearing is just like a pile of dust in the corner, and the collar is the only thing that's left sitting there. And then a chunk has just kind of disintegrated into just a pile of rock, and then maybe like a little bit of magma that has already started to cool now.
Look, disintegrated. Nice.
Yep. But there are like
Was
some
that
crates.
from-
Yeah.
Was that something that we did, or was that from their collars?
Surrendered. He
What?
surrendered and was about to give you information, and then started disintegrating.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I probably should have taken care of the collars before I asked that.
Sidmore's gonna pick up a piece of that rock from that dead guy.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it looks like just rock, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
As far as you can tell. But there are.
Oh no!
So silly.
It's just rocks.
So there is this tunnel here to the west, and like I said, there's a bunch of like crates and stuff in here as well that you guys could potentially look through. And
Any
then
good
there's the
loot?
tunnel, and then there's the door. Those are the kind of the three things in here. Yeah, do you want to take a little bit of time and look through these crates?
A little bit of time, not.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no,
not
you can
a
just kind of
lot.
open them up and check inside.
Minimum amount of time.
Cool.
Everybody
I
can
understand.
split
Yeah,
and
if you
grab
all
the crate.
start looking at stuff. So you see that most of the crates here look to contain like emergency rations, and like other basic necessities. There is you find, and we could talk about this more in a little bit, but you find 7 industrial backpacks, 5 sets of flight suit station wear, with like local gang insignias on them. You find a set of Lashunta Ringwear 1 bearing the symbol of the Sunrise Collective, which were the people that you guys faced in that very first book. But the only obvious valuables in the supply depot are, get ready for this, 10 batteries, 5 high capacity batteries, and 250 long arm rounds. Plus, one of the crates contains 4 explosive charges, each equivalent to frag grenades 2 and a detonator.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh.
That's all you, Ace.
Yeah, Ace will
I
definitely.
don't know if I added those things
You
to the
use
shared
those.
inventory.
If we
I
can
really
figure
wish
out
we
where
had
the big
soundboard
bad
right now.
guy, if the big bad guy got, if we know where he was, we could place the explosives underneath the room where he's standing, right? And then we could just blow it up and drop him
Potentially.
into the room we're in.
You take fall damage. We get
I
a
will
surprise
say-
round.
Yeah,
Again,
dude, that'd be so fucking cool.
there is a specific reason that they called out that these are explosive charges that are the equivalent of frag grenades 2. It's not like C4, you know. They are just basically frag grenades with like a detonator on them. I'm not saying that you couldn't still do stuff, but it's not like enough to blow up an entire building or anything.
Okay, well, that was the stuff that we were talking about.
Talk to me about batteries, high capacity batteries, long arm rounds. Because if I can avoid just having to spam add all that shit into the shared inventory, that'd be sick. Does someone want to take stuff like that?
Yeah, I could use a high capacity battery.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
so Brendan and I sat there and read about high capacity batteries a bunch. I almost feel like this bit of loot here may have been retconned later, because you can't just stick a high capacity battery into any gun and make it have more ammo. That's not how it works. Like, high capacity batteries are only for specific weapons, which is silly, I understand. So don't grab the high capacity batteries just thinking that they're like bigger magazines. It's not necessarily how it works, unfortunately. But there are 10 normal batteries here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Hyperion, don't you have a spell where you can use batteries?
Yeah. Right now I have an ability that allows me to burn out a battery instead of using a spell slot.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Yeah, that is
Can
cool.
you only do that once?
Have a
Sounds like
shitload
we
of
just found
batteries.
you 10
I can only do
spell
it once,
a day?
and
Ever.
I can only do it once ever. No, I can only do it. Like,
It's a consumable
I
feat.
think it's once a day. Yeah.
So do you have any
Okay.
interest in taking some of these batteries?
I mean, maybe we have a ton already, so
Yeah, we have a ton.
Yeah, that is something I want
Just
to talk
about
about
time.
too. This shared inventory, we need to figure this out. You know, say that we don't want the things, sell the things, do something with the things, but like this is a bunch of inventory that we haven't necessarily delegated out.
Well, we've said that we were gonna sell it. It's just
Yeah,
we
that's all the
haven't
stuff
had
we're
an
selling.
we haven't had an
Yeah, we haven't had the
opportunity to sell it
time,
yet.
Austin.
Okay.
You haven't given us
That's
the time to do it.
I mean, you had it before you got here potentially, but I hear you.
Ugh.
So woe is me. Okay. Well, I can plan to add all this stuff in the shared inventory again, and then I will just
I will I'll take the charges at least.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and just add 4 grenade 2s to your sheet then. I'm not going to add it in here. And then we'll just remember, or you'll just remember, because I assume you don't have any other grenade 2s, correct? frag grenade 2?
Not grenade 2s, correct.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So we'll just
I only
remember
have
that all 4 of
ones.
those have a detonator with them, so you can like remote place them basically. If you want to leave a note, and I don't think it's necessary that you leave a note on all 4 of them, but as long as they're the only ones that you have, then it should be easy enough to remember. That
And it was 4.
4 of them. Yep.
Leave a note on them in the world. Says, hello, this is a grenade.
What about long arm rounds?
Okay.
Is that
I take them, but I have so
Okay.
many at this point.
cool? All right, yeah. There's 250
I guess I
more
would
long
just-
arm rounds. So
Yeah, I would stock up on what I don't currently have, but
yeah, everyone
like,
that's
just kinda
usually. If I
refill my stuff.
Brendan, do you have it? I guess. Do you have any long arm round things? I know you had the sniper thing at one point, but this new sniper that the new gun you just got is batteries. It's lasers. So
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
little
say,
shooty gun
the-
you got.
The existing plasma sniper that I have is
also
powered.
batteries. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys kind of feel like you've found everything there is to find in here. So again, you've got this tunnel that on the actual map itself just leads off to nothing. But if you were to take the tunnel, I do know where it would end up. There's also the way that you came from, and then there's this other door here
I'd like
as
to
well.
give a perception check over here to see if it sounds like anyone's in this room.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perception's plus 7, 18.
Yeah, with an 18, actually, excuse me. This door is locked. I'm sorry.
It is. Okay.
Yep, it's locked. I just reread it. It's locked. My apologies. So yeah, you maybe go up and listen to it, and I'll still tell you what you hear. So it sounds like there's like you hear like machines running in there. And you'll recall that like directly above this, like if you think of like the room that you were above was like the storeroom that you found earlier that had like the back panel for the elevator. So like
Gotcha.
logically speaking, this
Probably
might
just
be like
machinery
another
or
like
something.
like some sort of a machine room, or maybe some
Okay.
some
Okay.
pipe work and stuff like that going on in there. But yeah, it does seem like this door is like mechanically
Might-
locked.
I might try to like stack some stuff in front of it just to kind of give it a little, just in
Sure.
case.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did the quartermaster's key card and access keys and everything disintegrate along with him? or are those
It's a pile of dust and a collar.
Damn.
But yes, his key that he had that unlocked this door did get disintegrated.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Also, it sucks that he got disintegrated. It seemed all right, but
Mhm.
tis the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was decades ago. Let's get over it.
Oh shit, that was decades ago. Oh, I am
Yeah.
out
You
of
guys
touch.
have hit some sort of a time
Oh shit.
time loop in here.
Ace will ask, what you guys, what did you all see in the other side on the south path of the hallway?
Well, we
What?
heard some sick beats.
Yes, it seems like there's some sort of dance club.
Hmm. I
Only they
deduce
have the
that
rec
the
room.
big bad guy might be down there.
Interesting. Well, should we go and
Did you guys
Hey.
want to go
pay whoever a visit?
south through this hallway again?
We still
You
have
guys-
to turn off that turret.
You guys aren't curious about the weird fucking tunnel right here?
Mm,
I am, but
uh,
I feel like it might just be more of an escape tunnel.
As far as this turret goes, I will say we could jump into initiative again, but theoretically, Hyperion, well, all of you that have ranged weapons could just shoot at it, right? Until it's destroyed.
yeah.
From the
yeah.
top
Blink
of
it.
this.
Outside of it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So does anyone have anything that would be like unlimited? I don't want to just give you like, I would want you to take off some rounds basically to destroy this, you know what I mean? Unless I don't know, Hyperion, do you have anything
Well, I
unlimited
mean,
spell wise?
How
I
far-
mean,
What is the
I
range on it?
have,
I guess you have a lot of long arm runs now.
yeah.
Yeah, we have 120 of those.
50,
What did
55
we
feet.
establish was the range?
50, oh,
The
on the
turret?
turrets? It was
30?
30-foot, yeah, about 30-foot arcs.
Okay, because the holographic interface that I have is 35 feet, so I could just stand
Nice.
outside the range of bullets
Take 20.
and hack it until it's.
Get
Okay.
it?
I can
Yeah,
turn
so
it
if
off.
you want to go down there and try to do that, then we'll say that eventually, maybe it takes a couple of tries to get past it, but you're able to kind of switch the targeting system that it's using to recognize you guys as friendlies and shut it down. So the turret is no longer something that you all have to worry about.
Cool.
Then
I will note too, you do have time now if you want. As you walk by, maybe Ace notices it for the first time. There is that weapons rack right there.
Yeah, what's actually on that rack now? We have time to actually look at it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it contains it looks like it's got some items that you would need to like repair or like clean your weapons, but there's also 3 auto target rifles, 2 long swords, and 2 uniclamps.
2 what?
The clamps.
Uniclamps, so that
It's
they
just
are it's an all
you can
purpose
use it to
accessory.
attach
can
anything
hold-
to your weapon.
Yep,
Yeah.
basically. So I will transfer both of those to the shared inventory.
Sorry.
Uniclamp.
people-
Uniclamp. It's like allows you to add accessories to your gun.
Gotcha.
I will. Actually, do you guys take anything else there?
Nah.
Nah.
I added the uniclamps. You already, and then obviously the diasporan rifle is there. So, but you guys already grabbed that. So leaving the 3 rifles and the 2 long swords.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That
Do the
makes-
auto targeting rifles actually target automatically?
Automatically?
You already
Yeah.
actually have 3 in your shared inventory from somewhere else. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's just a type of rifle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it's not
Just
like
a
Alien
like
Romulus
an
where it
Alien
shoots
Romulus?
for you.
Yeah.
So that's what I
That's
think.
exactly
Of.
what it is.
Yeah.
Well, they should rename it.
I agree. I agree with you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you guys let me know what you
Uh.
want to do next, and then we will probably call it after you have kind of decided and are ready to move on here.
Okay. Well, we don't have
So-
to go through the weird tunnel if you guys don't want to. Just go
Was
to the
there
boom boom
stuff?
place.
Was there stuff like? Does it sound like there was music in each of the doors, or was it this one in particular?
If you're
seems
standing
south,
right here,
right?
yeah, you only hear music kind of down in this like southern room.
Okay.
Still like it's still bumping, and if you wanted to give another perception check, you guys certainly could. As you
I
stand
do
in this
have a-
hallway.
I have
Although
a quick question
Hyperion
on.
is still checking out the security camera.
I have a quick question on the breaching charges and
Okay.
how they have a detonator.
Sure.
Is it a detonator for each charge?
Yeah. So you basically can
Cool.
like set down the grenade and then go around the corner or whatever and blow it up that way. But again, they're just
And that's
so-
like they're
remember
the
it.
equivalent explosive strength of like a grenade too. So I want to make it
Yes.
clear that you're not going to be able to like blow through walls and everything, but like you
Yeah,
could
no,
use
that's
it
fine.
for other things. So.
That's fine.
Yep.
But
And
from what I remember,
was
it's
this
very
door
I'm
nice.
just excited that we
unlocked?
can blow through walls now.
Yeah.
was this door unlocked or not yet?
You have not tried it yet.
Okay. So here's what Ace wants to do. It sounds like there's stuff going on here, but there could also be stuff up here. So what Ace is gonna do
Open
is
both
gonna
at the
place
same
a
time.
breaching charge next to the door here, and next to the door here. So if people start coming from these other rooms, click.
Cool.
It may not take
Click,
them out,
click,
but
boom.
it'll
Yeah.
help.
And that's a swift action once you have it ready. I
think
remember
that's-
that.
Yeah, I think that's right. All right, I'll put these 2 little black dots are like the two grenades that you guys set up.
Oh, the other one was over here by this door.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
'Cause
Babe.
we're going through this. door.
Hey,
So I want one
come up.
next to this door, one next to this door.
Gotcha. Let's see.
This motherfucker ain't joking.
Oh, all right. Well, fuck it. All right.
Cool. And then, yeah, I'll, I'll go ahead and check if the door is unlocked.
Okay. Yeah, you check that
'Cause
door, and it does appear to be unlocked.
Okay. Ace will motion to basically stack up on him.
Okay.
Looks like we might be short a member of our party.
Hyperion, are you coming down here for this?
Everybody left me. All right, we're all stacked up on this. I'm gonna stay back here. Actually, right here. We did not take a 10-minute rest, right?
You didn't. You guys were kind of moving around doing stuff in that room. You could probably argue that it took probably 10 minutes to search through all that stuff. So if you want to mark down a 10-minute rest, I think that would be reasonable. But you guys let me know what you're
Not opposed
thinking.
to it.
It's a fourth of
I'll
your
take it.
resolve to
Stamina
get your
points if you
stamina
want to.
back, right?
That's one resolve point to get your stamina back.
Well, it's a fourth of your resolve, right?
I think so.
I think it's just one. I think it's a fourth to.
It's just one.
To recover. Like if you go down, I think you have to use a fourth to like come back
Is
to
it
life.
right?
Yeah.
And it's just one to just get your stamina
If I
back?
click on
Yeah.
if I do short rest, it just
Okay,
takes one away. I think.
Yeah.
I'm
not up to 8 resolve yet, so I don't think it would matter anyway.
Yeah, no, I think you're good either way.
I'm only
Alright.
down 4 stamina. It doesn't seem... I don't know, man.
I was down. I was missing 14. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
the
go
turret
for it.
missed you a lot, so. Alright, you guys are opening this door?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I will.
Yeah, that's all you.
I can move in as with opening the door.
Alright, so I'm gonna open the door. And I'm gonna let you move to where actually I'm gonna tell you what's in this room. I'm gonna let you move and then we're gonna call it. So you open up this door and it looks to be some sort of machine shop. There's dark iridescent stains mar the floor of this chamber. A utility vehicle is parked in the center of the space, flanked by toolkits, diagnostic equipment, and spare parts. An alcove to the west. Make sure that you guys can see. Yeah, you'd be able to see that. An alcove to the west contains a smaller, sportier vehicle. Its engine hoisted above the body by a length of black chain. To the east, another alcove holds an assortment of cushions and personal effects arranged like a nest. A steel door exits to the north, which is what you guys just came to. And to the south, a hole large enough to accommodate the vehicles here has been bored through the wall and into tunnels beyond. But you see, and maybe somewhat hidden kind of behind these two vehicles, but well enough that you can see them, are two different creatures. So over to the left side, you see a creature that looks something like this. And if it wasn't so blurry, it'd be one of the coolest looking
What the
creatures that's in
fuck?
the game.
Dude, get the 4K version of that immediately.
Yeah, exactly. And then
That's
over to behind the vehicle directly in front of you guys, both of these things kind of look like they... And again, there's music just bumping in here. And so this person reveals themselves, and they look a little something like... Oh, God. Like this.
Also cool.
Yeah.
More
Nice.
Egyptian.
Yep.
Ace will go ahead and just move in here just to get out of the doorway.
Cool. All right. And that, my friends, is where we will end it as you guys enter into a garage with two metal-looking creatures. Metal, because one of them, this guy actually looks metal, like they look robotic in nature.
They look metal.
And then
Yeah,
the other
they're
one
such
metal
rad.
because they are listening to this loud metal music. And we will pick up there next time. So appreciate everyone hanging out tonight, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.